What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Smooth, and I'm back with another video. And today, I'm in the middleweight division. I picked Roy Jones versus Marvin Hagler. Marvelous Marvin Hagler. This was a good fight. I'm warning you guys. I did a little bit of cheese in this game. Okay, and listen, he didn't know how to stop it. So why not fix it if it ain't broken? So I was low key spamming that jab to the body, jamming and jabbing the straight right to the body. I was spamming that the whole fight. But I would switch it up and I'll throw some hooks in there, add some combos. But I was not trying to get touched by Marvin Hagler, man. I was not trying to get hit by any of his punches at all, man. So I was just being super careful and not throwing too many punches, keeping my stamina level pretty high, not trying to burn myself off and like that. My punches could still have some sting to it, do some damage in the later rounds. I did end up catching this man at the end of the first round, low-key stealing the first round, because he looked right there, caught him with the side step uppercut. And right there, I thought I wasn't going to get him, but I remembered that you could just throw left hook right here, left hook right here, left hook right here, and you get him right there. It breaks through the guard every single time. And yeah, that was a pretty good knockout. I timed that. I had a feeling he was going to throw it. Let me just sidestep real quick. And yeah, that was round one. So here in round three, I started to get less aggressive and let him throw more punches and waste his stamina a little bit, because I was pretty aggressive the first two rounds. And I didn't want to burn myself out, because that would have been horrible with Marvin Hagler's power and Roy Jones' chin. It would not end well. It would have been a knockout loss. And yeah, I'm just psyching him and juking him out, because I'd fake like I'm going to go in for a punch, and then I'll back up. And you see right there, I weaved that punch right there. He was kind of weaving and making me look stupid. I was throwing some punches, and he was just blocking them and moving his head pretty good. So I tried to get some back, but which is pretty stupid, very, very risky, because if he can land one, that he could get a stun. But he didn't stun me now one time.
Final 10 seconds. Physical ability, that's only part of the equation, but just good technical ability, and that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches, they're nice and clean.
You see, I post a lot of fights using Roy Jones. I'm gonna try to switch it up and pick other fighters. Recently, I've been using Evander Holyfield for the heavyweight division. I learned how to use him. I was so used to using Roy Jones at heavyweight, because I would throw a lot of punches and combinations so quick, but I had to adjust to Holyfield, because I was throwing like that and I was burning myself out so fast, and I couldn't use him that way. So I use Holyfield. Whenever I do use Holyfield, I punch just single punch or just two punches, and then I'll get out the way and I'll just block, and I time the block. And I've recently learned this new trick watching LX Dark Sniper. Shout out to him. He's probably most definitely not gonna see this. He's such a goddamn great player. And I also watch Ricky J Sports and Marshall Mine, I think that's the guy's name. If I got it wrong, I apologize. And I also watch Fight Night's Finest. I learned that trick from them. I noticed, like, when they'll hold the block button, and then they'll reset the block button, because if you just hold the block button, punches are gonna start to get through. So you have to reset it by letting the button go for a half second, and you press the button again. And that's how you can block effectively. That's the best way to block in this game. Let me give him a little left-right to the body real quick. Round ended. Try to get a couple more points. Forgot why I had clipped this. I think the commentator or the commentator was saying how I was winning the fight.
You heard it. Jones is in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do. And he's ahead on our scorecard.
Right here, I get stunned. I knew this part was gonna come soon. It was just bound to happen. When you're winning a fight on the scorecards, like the whole fight, dominating, you know what I'm saying, you can't get overconfident, you can't get too comfortable, because they're going to end up awarding the other guy with a stun. It's bound to happen with a puncher, especially if you got a puncher like Hagler for the middleweight division. It's just bound to happen. So, luckily, though, it wasn't a stun to where I was like super wobbly and my health was all the way low, all the way down to where I was about to get knocked down. So it was just a flash stun. I think that's what you call it, like a flash KO, like we usually get knocked down in boxing. I just got stunned real quick. It wasn't that bad. I was able to recover pretty fast. And right there, I start the timer. Side step up and cover report. And I went back to that jab straight to the body. He couldn't really stop it towards him, but fight is already over. It's damn near over. Now I just gotta play it safe. Don't get caught again. Round 10, I start to get more aggressive, trying to get points, because since he hurt me last round, just to set a statement. And you see how he's reacting to those body punches, how his player kind of, moves when I really hit him in the body. That means the work I did to the body early on, it was really effective and it was good.
Roy Jones Jr. is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Roy Jones Jr.'s combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots.
And right here we start toying with him. We're gonna go in and psych, we're gonna go back out. Psych, we're gonna slide back one more time. He trying to hit me. I'm not letting him do that. He's really trying to get the last hit. Then I hit him with a taunt. And look how tired this guy is, man. Those body punches really did a lot of damage. And as you see, we get the win. Unanimous decision. It was a blowout, shutout. He only won round 7, which is crazy. I won every single round but round 7 when he figured out the jab straight. He figured out how to bypass that. Excuse me. I don't know if I used the word right, but you guys get what I'm saying. Look at that shit, man. 99 to 90.
It was an easy one to score.